Hello, my second grader friends. This week, our project is inspired by two things. It is inspired by fall and an artist. And that artist's name is Yayoi Kusama. She is a Japanese artist. She's still alive. She's 91 years old. And she makes these incredible artworks using something called repetition. Repetition is a word you might hear in other places besides art. In music, you hear repetition. What repetition is doing the same shape, pattern, line, color over and over and over and over again. You might be thinking that might be what the definition of pattern is, but it's a little bit different. So Yayoi Kusama does great repetition. I'm going to show you some pictures of her artworks. So she uses repetition by her dots. She uses something called infinity rooms. And these infinity rooms have glass and mirrors all around, and it makes her objects repeat themselves a million kajillion times. And they're pretty cool. So our project will be using pumpkins. We will use repetition in our dots, and we will mimic one of her a few of her painting backgrounds where she does this like infinity net, which is what she calls it. And that is using a repetition of squares, triangles, to get this cool futuristic background. For this project, you will need paper. You will need either colored pencils or crayons. If you have colored pencils, I recommend you use colored pencils. You will also need a regular pencil, an eraser, and a Sharpie. Let's get right into it.
So I didn't say it earlier, but this is a 2-week project. That means we will not finish it this week. It will take this week and next week to get this done. So we're starting off our pumpkin with a tic-tac looking shape, and then I did a smile shape sitting right on top, and 2 curved lines that meet each other with a smile shape and a rainbow shape. After that, you're going to add extra layers to make it look more pumpkin-like. Take your time with this and make it look good. Now that we have our pumpkin drawn in pencil, I did erase my mistake as you saw, and you're going to go over it all in Sharpie. After that, it's your choice. We are going to either do crayons or colored pencils, and we're going to give the illusion like it's 3D and it has form. So we're using yellow, orange, orange, and red orange to achieve this illusion. This is also an analogous color scheme, which means when there's 3 or 4 next to each other on the color wheel, it's called analogous. This did take me some time, and that's why this became a 2-week project. So please take your time with this. This is sped up, but we want to ensure that every little space, there's no white spaces left. So I'm pressing harder where I want it to be darker, and I'm lifting the pressure off where I want it to be lighter. And that gives that ombre effect. If you want, you can practice on a separate piece of paper doing this ombre effect. The stem, you could choose to make it green or brown. This is where we're leaving off for this week.
Fantastic. Make sure you take a photo of it and post it on to our Art Google Classroom. That is so I know that you did it, and I can give you credit. This is the first week of second quarter. I want to start this quarter off right on the right foot, and so let's get all of our art assignments in when they are assigned. Bye, good luck!